Mike Sautter here with another practice report from Creighton Prep today. Well, let's start with the knowns. The knowns are, well, three guys, one position group that is pretty good. We'll go to the unknowns and then a couple of breakout players after watching practice today. The knowns, Tony Caniglio is a junior quarterback, and he kind of takes the reins. There's no real competition this year. Threw for 372 yards last year, was the team leader in passing. Looks to be a little sharper, I guess, as a passer this year, so that's a positive. Michael Burt, obviously the Iowa commit, had 187 yards receiving last year and one touchdown. They're going to need way more production from him as a receiver. He's a really good inline blocking tight end. The Iowa commit, it kind of seems like a really good fit. He's a hard worker. Liked what I saw from him today. The safety position on defense might be the best position on the team. Zach McClay is probably their most versatile player at Prep this year. Led the team with 26 solo tackles last year as a junior. He's a senior this year. Had 2 interceptions and was fourth on the team in 69 total tackles. Talking about a Prep team that had 30-some seniors last year, over 30 seniors, and going to have a lack of experience, I guess, a little bit this year. So let's go with the unknowns. One is who's going to fill Marty Brown's, production. He had 1,408 yards and 15 touchdowns rushing last year. This year it looks to be Jacob Ruby and Angelo Walker, a sophomore. But Ruby, the junior, is probably going to be the main guy. Both of them, kind of 1 foot in the ground, get up and go, hit the hole. Not a lot of dancing around. But Angelo Walker, sophomore, should be in the mix. Those two guys look to be pretty good. Offensive line, big question here. They have one guy that had some significant experience coming back, and that's center C.J. Costello. He's a senior. Outside of that, it's a pretty inexperienced group. You have Callahan Kowal at left guard. Elisa Hanti is a sophomore, going to be left tackle. He's going to be good. It's just a matter how quickly can they get him to be good. Defensive line, a little bit of an unknown, I guess, too. But I really liked Dakota Butler today. Had 2.5 sacks last year for on the defensive line. And Sean Skridla and Drew Jarrett is another name kind of to watch. But their defensive line is pretty strong, powerful kids. Not real big in size, but play really hard. Really liked what I saw from them. And wide receiver is another unknown. Who's going to kind of catch the ball? We'll see McClay there a little bit. But Wyatt Lasher and Jackson Wordler are two names to kind of keep an eye on. As far as breakout players, I got 2 for you. Michael Saul is a senior outside linebacker that really popped today at practice where he's coming off an injury, missed all last year with a knee injury, looks really good. They can move him around, blitz him off the edge, different things. And then freshman defensive line. There's a lot of freshmen on Prep this year on the varsity. I think Coach Yonk said they have 9 freshmen playing up on varsity right now. But Jake Brock, a freshman defensive lineman, he will get significant minutes as a defensive lineman on varsity this year. That is definitely a name to look out for in the future.